told you I didn't bloody like Fridays. I hate them even bloody more now. Yeah, I mean, there were signs of an improvement. So by about Easter, we may win a game. Now, I don't think I've ever been so worried about West Ham since the emergence of Lou Macari. Because I thought we was going to go down to the second division then, or the third division that it was back then. We was struggling like hell. But yeah, I don't know what Santos is playing at. He's supposedly a bloody good manager. Supposedly a really good manager, a really good defensive manager. And both of them goals were pathetic. And the way we played in the first... The only reason we changed is because someone got injured. And he was forced to sort of like bring on a striker. Doesn't he realise that to win games you need strikers? If he's trying to say that Bowen and Paqueta can be like bloody Cotty and McAvenny, he's pulling on his own ballsack, because they ain't. They are midfield attackers. They're almost... I mean, basically, Bowen's a right wing. He's not a bloody striker. Paqueta is a midfield maestro. He's not a striker. Playing a game without a striker is like admitting defeat straight away. And we haven't bought strikers. We haven't got strikers. We've got injury-prone brats at the moment. But we haven't got nothing. I've never been so downbeat and so unhappy about West Ham in my whole life. I'm always normally a very upbeat type of person. I don't need this bloody stress. I really don't. The next game, Newcastle, I think, isn't it? Jesus wept. I mean, nobody knows what Nano's thinking. We've got an owner, we don't know who he's thinking. We've got a manager and we don't know what he's thinking. Yeah? We've got a vice chairman that ain't going to let us spend any money. We've got no chance of selling the club now, and we've got no chance of selling the club next year. Nobody's going to want to buy us next year if we go down to the Championship, because Sullivan is still going to want top Premiership money. He'll just sit there and wait. Yeah? And we ain't going to be able to do it. It's all right. Okay, the players we've got might be all right playing in the Championship, but they're all going to have buyout clauses. They're all going to have clauses that if we get demoted, they can get out. Yeah? You ain't going to want Bowen, Paqueta, or any of them in that team, even though most of them don't deserve being in that Premiership team. They're all going to class themselves as Premiership players. So there'll be a get out clause in their bloody contracts. So I don't know. I mean, also we've got the problem of we are now getting called, and we have been for the last couple of years. We have been, for one reason or another, a pretty toxic crowd. Yeah, we do argue a lot. Yeah, we are, as supporters, we are pretty toxic, but we've had reason to be. Yeah, we've had reason to be toxic, and that's going to keep potential buyers away as well. No one's going to want to invest in this team because we are not steady in the Premiership. We might go down and their investment will get lost. Yeah. We just don't really have any potential whatsoever. I really don't know what we're going to do. I really don't know how Santo's going to get any players. I mean, there were signs of little brightness of attacks. I mean, the second half we attacked more. The second half we did attack more, but we couldn't break Leeds' defence, and they haven't got the best defence. Okay, we did score a goal, and we had a goal disallowed, but that would have been us scrapping a draw. Which I suppose, if a draw would have happened and a scrappy draw it was, we would have gone, well, at least they're trying. I suppose if Paqueta's goal would have stood and we'd be going, well, we got a draw out of away to Ellen Road, at least we're trying. But it's the way that we let the first 2 goals in. The way we played in that first half was pathetic. It really was. Our 2 central defenders, yeah, no matter what 2 we're playing, can't play. I don't know if they can't play together. I don't know if... I mean, he keeps playing Kilman. He knows Kilman. I'm sure he's sort of like, he knows Kilman is no good. But he keeps playing him because we have nobody else. And then a slow midfield. I've heard it all day. But he played a slow midfield. Yeah. It's heartbreaking. The speed of our midfield shouldn't really matter. I mean, some of the best teams in the world play a slow midfield, but not in the Premiership, I'll admit that. The Premiership, we need... I think he's thinking we need a defensive midfield. Yeah. And that's why he's playing it the way we are. It would be nice. Now let's just live in cloud cuckoo land. Let's just live in the land where someone does turn up and does buy the team. And then that investor then goes out and builds us a new stadium, which, yeah, the stadium is part of the problem, but I can't see an investor wanting to buy a new stadium. They'd have to invest in the stadium and get the acoustics and the seating better. Literally just rip out the seating and start again. I think that's going to be about the only option. Then we're going to have to crowd share for a season, maybe 2. And that's going to be fun. Ground sharing, isn't it? Did I say crowd sharing or ground sharing? Oh, my brain's gone. I'm so pickled. I'm really just worried. I mean, these were games that we should have been winning and we're losing them bad. And, okay, last night wasn't as bad as Monday. But we only had 4 days in between. Did he forget that them same players played shit on Monday? Or it's not that they had played good before. They must have done. And it all goes down to Sullivan again, poking his nose in and buying players that we really didn't want, that really didn't suit what we needed. And now we're lumbered with them. They've got contracts. They'll go injured and just bleed us dry for money. I can't see anything good about West Ham at this present moment in time. I know I'm babbling on and I know I'm making no sense, but that's just the way I feel. This is more of a like letting my heart out because I've had enough. Yeah, I might end up going back drinking. And I've like, oh yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Giving up drinking and go down the bloody pub. Yeah. See you later.